To the realization that your phone is your God. Yeah, you better start praying to it. It's your genie, it's your God. You worship it. You can't function without it. You need it. You wake up in the morning, you don't start thinking to yourself, "Oh, what a beautiful day it is. How grateful I am to wake up another day." Let me just get up, stretch, walk around, start letting my thoughts just sink into my mind. Maybe just meditate for the first, couple minutes of the day. Really get into a good mind state. Yeah, today's gonna be a good day. Yeah, today's gonna be like, today's the day. Like, I feel good, I feel great. No. You wake up, your breath stinks because you didn't brush your teeth yet, and you just start scrolling. The second you wake up, you just hop on your phone because you gotta know right away what's going on in the world, right? Because the world is like, the world is exploding. You gotta make sure that you're going to be okay today. If you don't check everything that's going on in the world, oh no, you're like, what are you doing? Like really come to this realization. You wake up in the morning and just pour anxiety into yourself for no reason. It's honestly worse than the older generation who would wake up and right away just snap on the news, put on the news, and just look at all like the misery going on in the world and start off the day like that. Start off the day just in this miserable state of mind. And you're already miserable because now you got to go to a job that you hate, and your day just starts off horrible. Horrible. When it could start off really good. You start off in a really like grateful state. You don't touch your phone. You don't look at anything. Maybe at most you put on some music. Just start vibing out. Just start just easing into the day. No, you wake up. You run to your phone, you start scrolling, you start like refreshing YouTube right away. You're already bored of the scrolling 5 minutes in, and you just keep on refreshing. Like your dopamine is fried. If from the start of the day you have to just start, cooking your dopamine, man, what are you doing? What are you doing? We live in the greatest fucking opportunity to become whatever you want to become in this world. We live in the greatest point in time ever. I don't care what anybody says. If you actually have the balls, the nutsack to actually, chase your dreams and ignore just what's going on in the world, ignore all the normal stuff, and just focus on yourself, you will steamroll the competition, right? You hop up on your phone and you want to just start watching other people. Just start watching other people's lives because you know why? Your life sucks. Your life absolutely sucks, and you try to numb yourself from it. And this is like maybe a little bit harsh, but it's true. Some people just need to hear this. Like you wake up frying your dopamine and you're just like, you're in this state all the time where you're just not happy with your life. And then you wonder why. And the years just keep on getting quicker and quicker, going by faster and faster. And you keep on wondering why. Why am I just like in this state? Like what happened? I had all these dreams and all these things, but like I just live for the weekend. I love, scrolling. I love just, waking up and hitting the vape. At least back in the day, you'd have to wake up, and walk outside or walk to the window to go, smoke up a cigarette. A little bit more respectable. But no, you wake up, your eyes not even open yet. And you grab your vape right away. It's probably half dead. It's probably not even charged. You try to get that little extra, like, last puff out. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? But that's fine. That's fine. Like, the thing is, people could do whatever the fuck they want to do. I'm just saying how it is. People are addicted to this rectangular device in their hand right now. Addicted. Why? When you can use this to create. You can use this to actually gain some sort of value with your life. Start chasing life. Start doing things. I'm telling you right now, if you just give it a week, 1 week, without your phone at all, your life would immensely change. Your life would immensely change for the better. I'm telling you right now. Maybe at first it might be hard, it might be troublesome. But then you start to get back to your own nature, and you start to gain your own ideas. You know, everyone, all these people, they love Twitter and all this stuff. They're addicted to Twitter. Are you serious? Like, why would you download Twitter? As a normal human being, why would you download Twitter? It's just a shill for just straight, like, misery and propaganda, and everything's just pushed, to engage the algorithm. Like it's a business at the end of the day. It's all just straight up rage bait. But you download it and think like you're gonna have a good time on it. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? With TikTok, with Instagram is a little bit understandable because you can hop on Instagram, check on your friends right quick and then hop right off, right? But if you're scrolling on Reels and all that, what are you doing? YouTube can be a useful tool if you can watch a couple videos, maybe while you're eating or some shit. But like if you're just like refreshing and like, where are the new videos? All these videos suck, and just keep refreshing. Go touch grass. Like go outside. Like nature is so beautiful. Nature is so underrated. Right? And then like I'll say something like that. Like, oh, go touch grass. And then, oh, we live in 2026, bro. Like, what are you talking about? If you don't take control now of your mind, you are fucked. You are completely fucked, okay? Nobody's gonna tell you this. Everybody's gonna hold your hand and fucking jerk you off. They're gonna fucking tickle your ball sack. They're going to play with you because they themselves are addicted as well. They don't know as well. Maybe like 10 years ago, your parents would tell you like, oh, you better get off that phone. It's going to rot your brain. And you want to listen. Oh, what are you talking about? This, that. But like, you should get to a certain age where you come to the realization like, oh yeah, they were kind of right. And then you stop using the phone. Use it for, communication if you have to. Make a phone call, talk to your fucking girl or talk to your friends, whatever. Understandable. Use the tools the right fucking way. The best time to ever be alive was the early 2000s. Because we had the perfect mix of technology and like non-technology. Like it wasn't just this overconsumption of just bullshit, just straight dog shit. It was actually like you got a lot of value for everything you had, and you would hop on, maybe talk to your friend for a little bit, message them, maybe watch like a fucking annoying orange YouTube video if you were a kid, and like hop off. You just go like play video games or play with your friends, go outside. You would do stuff. But now, no. Now nobody thinks anymore. Nobody thinks for themselves. Nobody wants to learn. But the people who do steamroll everybody else. The people who actually get it done are the people who fucking win. And now like you have to decide, what do you want to be in life? Do you want to be a winner or a loser? Here's two choices. Decide what you want to be. Decide who you want to be. And then become it. You are fucked if you cannot quit social media now. If you can't get rid of your phone now. You'll never get rid of it. It's only going to get worse. It's only going to get more addictive. These are businesses. They do this all on purpose. For you to stay hooked, for you to stay on the app. So then they can pump you up with ads. That's how all this works. That's how all the algorithms work. It's all just a business. And they are preying on your misery. They're preying on your slavery. That's why you can't even get out of your 9 to 5, because you can't think for yourself. to actually create an idea and evolve past the 9 to 5. You know? So, like, you have to just come to the understanding that, listen, if you like your phone, keep worshiping it. Keep praying to it. Bow down to it. Because it owns you. It fucking owns you. You don't own your conscience anymore. You don't own your soul. No, this rectangular device owns it. This is the true, Black Mirror. The phone is the Black Mirror. We used to think it was the show, but the alternate reality of life is the phone. Oh, I can't live without it. It's 2026. You're just a bitch. Just go outside. Go meet people. And then convince the people you're fucking with, you're messing around with, whatever, your friends, your family, try to convince them to get the fuck off that shit as well. Especially if you're like around each other, why are you just like head down on the phone? At least if you don't want to talk to anyone, that's fine, but just be in your own thoughts. Stop relying on the phone to think for you. Start being more bored. You will become extremely successful in whatever you want to do in life if you understand this concept now, right? Otherwise, once again, like I keep saying, you are fucked. This is your God. And people don't go to church anymore. People don't this, that, understandable. That's all jaded and shit. I'm not saying all that. But you should worship yourself in a sense. You should get to know yourself. Most people don't even know who the fuck they are. They don't even know their own fucking potential. And they'll just throw it all away because they'll let all their time, energy, and attention go into this. Instead of what it should be going in is yourself. All of your time, energy, and attention should be going into yourself. That is how you actually evolve. That's how you actually move forward. That's why, all relationships are failing. That's why everything is just this huge disaster of just fucking misery, right? The world is in shambles because of this device. I'm telling you right now, it's because of the phone. That is the only fucking reason. If we did not have these and we still had flip phones at the base form and had no social media, life would be bliss. Life would be incredible. Even though the economy is shit, this, that, you would make the best out of the situation. But you're stun-locked and put in a jutsu of just misery by hopping on social media and coming to the realization oh, the world's just all fucked anyways. And having this whole black pill mentality, and then you just start giving up. Instead of that should usher you to put your foot on the fucking throttle and get it the fuck together. But no, people will just give up. Because they're used to the instant gratification. They're used to just being lazy. They're used to just getting everything for nothing. You don't even deserve this fucking rectangle in your hand. You don't use it right. You don't use your tools right. You're a fuck up because of this. You fuck everything up in your life because of this rectangle. I'm telling you right now. All of your addictions, all of everything, it's because of this. So if you can come to that understanding and throw this shit to the side, get rid of it for the rest of your life, right? You could still use it when you need to. You could still hop on social media every now and then. Once you get to a certain point of success within you, you should just try to become successful within yourself. And what I mean by that is just become better. Just better yourself and put yourself in a good situation, because we live in the most opportunistic time ever. You can make money online. It's going to take a lot of effort and hard work, and it's going to take some time, of course. But you can use all the tools that you have in the right way and actually change your life. And then instead of you being the consumer, they might start to consume you. Just think about that. And then once you get to that point, You're not really in a state of consumption anymore because you're consuming life. You start to love life and you start to do things in life instead of trying to numb your mind and escape reality because your reality fucking sucks. Right? That's really it for this one. Fucking love y'all. Peace out.